Just everybody's doing great. Yay, so good to be here once again. Yes, so on this beautiful evening, I just decided to come chill with us all. How has your day been going? What are you doing right now? Are you getting ready to retire for the bed and get set for tomorrow? Who still remembers this game? Oh, you remember this game? We played it a lot as kids. See? You will make a lot of shapes and sometimes letters of the alphabet and it was fun back then, I tell you. I'm trying to make a star, but my star, I don't know. Okay, so back to the topic of discussion. I'm here to put out a question to all of us. And I would totally appreciate it if we could make this as participatory and interactive as possible. So, a lot of people will also agree with me that one of the bane of existence and key to success in content creation is consistency, persistency. Like, you just gotta give it your time, you know? That's why some people will tell you it's a full-time job, and that's where mental health balance comes in and all whatnot. So now the question is, do you think that posting daily affects your channel negatively, or does it help it to grow? While some people would agree that posting daily would bring about more engagement, more visibility, you know, and all whatnot, some would also tell you that it could be quite demanding, and also that at some point it doesn't even really guarantee success 100%. For example, some will tell you you need to let the algorithm breathe. Let the videos you've posted earlier or the content you've posted earlier, let them, give them some breathing space to even see if they would thrive and get more visibility, exposure, engagement, and all whatnot. Using me for example, there's this video which we don't know what's gonna happen, if it will be, you know, this video actually has really, really brought about a lot of positive reinforcements in the society, and seeing comments from people, I'm talking about close to 1 million plus. Hi friend, hello, welcome, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. How you're doing today? How is your day going? And how was your day? Yeah. So back to what I was saying, this video of mine actually gained lots of views. It gained lots of comments, engagement, visibility, and stuff. And because I actually wanted to make a difference and acknowledge and appreciate people, I worked so hard. My hands are always busy trying to reply those comments, some of them, but virtually more than 1 million comments. I hearted and liked all of them. Like, someone was saying, you need to check out the video. Someone is like, please, can you tell us the truth? Do you have a machine that actually replies these messages? Like, someone private chatted me, how do you do it? Is there a new hack we don't know about? Like, are there ways you could just heart, because that is the tiresome part for me. Like, after posting, yes, I'm happy when people engage and comment, but then again, reply and that thing, I don't even know where to start. I told her that I personally, purposely hearted more than 1 million comments and liked more than 1 million likes, just to let people know that they matter, they are seen, they are loved, you know. While that could be quite demanding, time consuming, and some might even say so engaging, it's paid off. I'm one of those people that would tell you outrightly that consistency, posting, replying to comments, hearts and comments, that it really helps in visibility. It really, really does. So for me, I don't know, but I feel the more I heart those comments, the more I reply, the more the algorithm pushes it out there, and then I get more visibility and subscribers and more engagement. So yes, posting daily, especially for a YouTube channel that is not yet there yet. You're striving to thrive, you know what I mean, and succeed. Then posting daily is your best friend, whether in form of posts, whether in form of live sessions, whether in form of shorts or videos. Yes, just keep at it. It requires consistency, okay? But while at it, look for a way to balance. I also know some people who schedule their video sessions, or they have a timetable. They are like, okay, you know what? From this time to this time, this is when I create, and this is when I post, and anything outside this time, but if it works for them, okay. I'd say that works most times for channels that are already there. Let me put it that way. Some people are having like hundreds of thousands subscriber count. Some are in tens of thousands. Some are, heavily monetized. Like, the content they've created, like, it keeps gaining visibility, maybe because of its value or its virality or its demand. So even if I know some channels that they take time to create quality content, you would see hundreds of thousands of subscriber count, and then you just see like 20 or 30 videos, and you're like, you don't even want to know the income only this 20 or 30 videos give them. And some of their views in terms of the video are racking almost in hundreds of thousands and even millions. So that's also okay. But if you are still trying to gain your stance and find your feet, if you have that chance, I would suggest post. If you're creating like high quality, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, some videos when you watch them, you're like, oh, these people really invested not just their time, their resources, the way they edit the videos, and then those kind of videos, channels, obviously, or podcasts sessions, obviously you don't expect them every minute they post, every second they are putting shots, they are doing that. No, those kind of people, is like an elephant that doesn't give birth every time. You know what I mean? When they give birth, like, it lasts for years, and when their young actually come, it's worth it. So those kind of top shot channels, obviously, when they make content, that takes them the money, the time, everything. They need to recoup, right? So they need to recoup, they need to find their feet again, they need to gather resources, and before they start again. So what I'm trying to say is, if you've got a very, very solid and high ranking number of subscribers and you make top shots quality videos, then you mustn't post every time. You know what I mean? You have a schedule, because it's also time consuming, it's energy sapping, like it's a lot. But if you're still trying to get there, like get to sustainability stage, as I put it, just get to a stage where you can be sustained, then I would suggest, as much as lies with you, as long as it doesn't mess with your mental health, disrupt your patterns. I'm a fan of be anxious for nothing. When the time comes, what will happen will happen. Just keep showing up. Okay? So if you can, as long as it's something you're okay with, because you don't want to get burnt out and then frustration comes in. That's why I'm a fan of starting with what you love. You cannot start a niche that you're not passionate about. Passion is the feel that drives you in the vehicle of creativity. Ooh, who's this? Who's this? Who's talking? Oh, I can't help my motivational part. I just try, but it comes out. Yeah, that's new. Please let me see if I can get that again. Passion is the feel that runs the vehicle of creativity. Ooh, please jot that down. So you see, you have to go with something you're passionate about. Oh yes, thank you, Lil Dolphin. You really have to go with something you're passionate about. That way, it's something you love. Hardly do you even consider the time, the effort, if it's something you love doing. Say for example, if you're a gamer, it's like you're having fun. If you love to talk, like me, positively, then like talking, for some people, I've actually met people that talking saps them. Most introverts, like, talking is like climbing the mountain hill to them. But for some others, it comes easily. Once they just open their mouths, it flows. It's a gift. That way, you stick to that particular niche that you're passionate about. It helps you. You won't get burnt out. And you just start with what you have. Okay? So, for small channels, consistency, showing up daily, posting as much as you can is key. I've also met some channels that they are not even up to 100, they are not even up to 1,000 subscriber count yet, but guess what, they have more than 100 videos. And obviously I've taken the liberty to compare. When you check the videos, it's just all this not low quality. Every content is creative and lovely, but they don't spend so much. Maybe when they are cooking, maybe when they are taking a walk, those vlog, they just drop it out there. Maybe random thoughts that doesn't need you to set up camera, that doesn't need you to pay people, graphic designers, digital, whatever. You don't need to pay a lot of money. Then I've also seen that. While, like I said before, I've also seen like people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, top shots channels, they have just 30 videos over a period of 2 years, and guess what, they're stable, like they've made their mark. The passive income they yield is enough to pay lots of people. So those kind of channels is totally understandable. Okay, yeah. So back to what I was saying. Someone was asking me, Did you actually heart all those comments? Tell me the truth. I said I did. As a matter of fact, let me confess, I actually even recruited my kids, though they love it. Sometimes they're like, okay, mom, let's give some people some love. I'm like, what's that? Especially my first, she's like, have you loved on people today? I'm like, who's this girl? Urgh. I'm like, yeah. She's like, check again. So they just love that heart emoji thing, and sometimes they reply with hug and yeah, sowing seeds of hope. These little ones, they know they are watching. So sometimes they help, and sometimes I also regulate it. I'm like, no, because I don't want them to get so used to that and stuff, so they won't refuse to do their homework or other stuff. Because let's also be factual, this can be quite, can be, I don't want to use the word addictive, but it can get so endearing that you just want to get carried away. So, but I did. It's a way for me to let people know that I value them. Obviously, I did not heart more than 1 million comments in a day. No way. The video is like 2 months now. And the secret is I act on it immediately I see it. I know. Some people would like, are you not working? How do you cope? What do you do? Like, you're cooking your heart to know. But so one thing I noticed is ever since I started creating, I became a creative, I don't even spend much time on social media like I used to without it counting for something. Remember, yes, I spend more time now, but it's geared towards the creative concepts now. Is it that I'm replying or I'm looking for videos that is gonna inspire me, or I'm thinking of creating a video and all whatnot. So yes, I spend time, but I don't spend time scrolling mindlessly. No, I take my time now, and I use it wisely. Okay, so that counts for something. That helps. Okay, I personally, by God's grace, I replied to all those comments, and it felt good. It felt good, and this is also a massive appreciation to all of you who has been part of this safe, positive, sane space that is targeted at changing for the better, positively, one mind at a time. When people are vulnerable to share things with you, it kind of like, I don't know, it humbles me. For some, I don't know how they feel, but someone you don't know from anywhere, you trust them with your history, you trust them with what's going on, like you let them in because of that trust you repose in them. It's something I'm never taking for granted. I, for one, knows that it's so hard to be vulnerable to, especially to people you don't know. But when people kind of like either leave it in the mail or privately chat you or comment and tell you how this channel is being a blessing to them, those are part of my okay, all this is not in vain moment. Those are like the propeller needed to keep doing this, because yes, I know we want to get rewarded, I know, but first of all, for me, it's that of impact. I just needed a safe, sane space, family friendly. This is not one of those channels that when your child mistakenly stumble on it, you regret yourself for leaving the phone for them. This is not one that maybe when your grannies or no, like it's I'm not trying to blow a bubble, but it's something that was the vision and mission, something positive, away from the moral decadence out there. A lot of things are competing for our attention, for our mental health, but having a place where you can chill and be safe. It's something I so wished, and thank God it's gradually coming to fruition. It's never been a walk in the park, I tell you. But it's happening. It looks as if nothing is happening, but then again, all at once, everything, you know, happens. And I'm grateful for the growth. I'm grateful for you guys who have been part of this, and I hope this channel will continue to make impact positively in the life of as many that come in contact with it. And thank you so much for joining in. Our friend Lil Dolphin, thank you so much for taking the time out, the liberty to chat in. And I know, right? I know so much negativity, and it's like, I don't know, it's like everything is just staged to, you know, make you question even the good you know. But the truth is, what you know, your conviction and everything, you just keep shining the light, just keep flying that flag high. These days, good is rare, but that doesn't mean there is no good, like I keep saying. Okay, it's so hard every day. Like, you keep questioning the good you know. You're like, am I the one that is mistaken? Am I really wearing my clothes inside out now, or what's happening? Yes, but just stand strong and your conviction and what you know. And over time, I noticed when the time come at the set time, okay, what people just need is that consistency to see that, okay, you're not staggering, you're not, you know, being swayed, and you know what I mean. And yeah, so that is me. That is me. That's just what I had wanted to throw a little bit of insight on. And also another thing that also helps for visibility and engagement and favors you algorithmically, if there's any English like that, is just act on those prompts. Most times you get prompted, a lot of people are liking your post, had them to show you care. Like, I love that. I'm like, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I, you know? So it really helps. It helps to follow those safe practices and guiding principles. And yes, so in a nutshell, posting daily is to small channels as much as they can, as long as they are within their niche of passion, while posting maybe not so almost frequently. Scheduled posting is for channels that are already there and that are well sustained up there, you know, and the ones that put in a lot of work, a lot of technological know-how, a lot of resources. Like, I see some channels, wow, their content, I'm like, wow. Some people even go to some places, like, I think I've posted a few too. Maybe they go to the wilderness sort of to cook. Why wouldn't you love that? To even stage a camera in that kind of place, and then you try to start a fire, and then, you know, and then they make it look so beautiful and well designed and appealing. So those kind of things, it doesn't come every day. So whenever they find the time, the good weather and everything, the energy, the zeal, the zest to do that or create, they go all the way. And only that, just that one, just give it time. Within the space of, say, a week, you're going to be surprised the kind of views or visibility is going to garner and all whatnot. Some people even go as far as traveling to different parts of the world or country to shoot contents. I know those camping cooking videos. Oh my, like those videos, you don't say. I said, if I'm invited to come dine, Honestly, I'm gonna oblige. Like it for me, it's not just the food. Is I don't know. I'm such a nature lover that I don't know. I'm so sign me in. Please do. You know. Yeah, they are so nice. Some people will go as far as going to a desert. Like I'm like, what? What? So some people. Oh my! When you watch their podcast or their videos, it's so tech savvy that even the word technology is screaming. Obviously, a lot of money went in, a lot of, so those people, you don't expect them to create every time, but they create, you know. Then someone was asking, don't you think posting every day suffocates the previous videos? Like you don't even give, like me for instance, at some point I was thinking that way. I'm like, okay, putting up a post every day, is it really helping my channel? Because yes, I noticed for some videos, like 3 months before now, sometimes when I post a short, I'm a short lover, and thank God for shorts. I think shorts were meant for us. I also do videos. I'm beginning now to enjoy live, and shorts, you just precise, simple. You can stay anywhere. I can be walking in the street and inspiration comes in. I just keep up my phone this way and all whatnot. So some people were like, don't you think it's suffocating it? I'm beginning to think maybe, because I noticed if I give sometimes for some videos 2 days, it helps it to garner more views and more engagement. But if I repost again, in fact, the algorithm, I don't know, you can't even say you know it all. For me too, I've noticed that sometimes, even if I give it that long time before I post another, the video that will still get visibility will get. The one that will not get, if you want, post, don't give space, give space. It doesn't. It just depends on what people want to watch and what they are feeling like and what the algorithm is willing to push and all whatnot. So I would say that, just like I said before, for upcoming channels, you don't know the hen that is gonna lay the golden egg, right? You don't know the video is gonna be. It might be that one you feel, you know what, let's just let it be. That might be the one that will plummet the whole thing, and people are like, what? Just like that one I'm telling you, that have all those. It's just a simple hopscotch video. It's not even, it's nothing techy, nothing like, but maybe the idea made a lot of people to click. Do you know that people in more than 25 countries related with it? Some people say, we call it this, we call it that. Oh, my granny did this, you see? So you never can even tell. If I had been told that just dumping it out there would make it get that much visit, I would have argued. I would tell you, no, you see that topic, no, the one I thought, no. So you never even can tell. So keep at it, don't give up. Ooh, don't give up. Ooh. Okay, this is me signing out. Let me go get ready and get to bed. Thank you so much for stopping by, and do have a good night. And I really wish everyone on this journey of social media content creation, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you get the visibility, the engagement, the compensation, the monetization, whatever it is that made you start in the first place. I pray you get that, and I pray that all you've been hoping for will begin to materialize and come to fruition, right? And don't always forget to have good thoughts, good vibes, positivity, spread it in the air, because you attract what you exude. Okay? Yes. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for the positive messages. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay. Bye bye.